Hi there, Joey here. Bad news, audio quality this week is going to be terrible. Please stay with us. We thank you for your patience, and for all those affected,
we are deeply sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're sorry. I'm deeply sorry.
No! Anyway.
We're back. And that's what I'm going to open the podcast on. Hey, we're back from the summer holidays.
I know, your lollipops.
Your lollipops. Did you go anywhere nice?
I did, I went somewhere. Me and my mother, very last minute, booked a hotel in Mallorca.
Romantic getaway for two?
Pretty much, although I didn't have sex with my mother.
Did anyone?
What, with my mum?
Yeah.
No.
Well, she was on holiday.
But she wasn't on holiday.
She work in Mallorca?
She was... No, I thought you meant you haven't had a holiday unless you've had sex.
No, I just was asking if she'd had sex.
No, but I don't know. We were sleeping in the same room. I hope not.
But you're not certain?
No.
She might have snuck someone in, under cover of darkness.
It was a really weird room as well. You kind of walk in.
The old cock blocks in bed, come on. Want to get on old single woman grinder, whatever that is.
Normal life?
Yeah, get all over that.
Yeah. No, the room was really interesting because you walked in and you're in the bathroom. And then there was like a big sliding door.
It sounds like your mum's gone on holiday and you've looked sad at her and she's gone, do you want to come? And you've gone, yeah. And right, you sleep in the bathroom.
No. There was kind of a bathroom and there was a big sliding door and then that took you into the bedroom. And I thought that was a really cool layout. Anyway, so I would give that hotel 5 stars.
Well, that's the wrong place for this kind of interaction. Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Can I Speak to Your Manager, the podcast that
takes some time off and then comes back whenever the fuck it likes.
See, it's hard, isn't it?
Well, no, I like that one. I will keep that one.
Okay. So we've had a few weeks off for summer holidays.
We have, and things have happened.
Things have happened. Is there anything you'd like to promote, Jordan? Is there anything you may have that you want to share with the group? Anything big? Any new career moves?
Well,
book, novel?
No, novel, no, none of that coming out yet. I have a new job.
Ooh, what's your new job?
I'm going to be talking on air for 3 hours a day, Monday to Friday,
Live?
Live, yes.
Speaking as someone who edits Jordan's words a lot, fuck me.
Yeah, good luck to them. No, well, I have to self-edit. So, yeah, I'm now on an actual radio station doing an actual show, and it's got actual me on it. So,
in the words of the late, great Dusty Rhodes, where the money, baby?
Where the money, baby?
Where's the money, baby?
Well,
tell me what the show is and what
the money. 4 till 7 Heat Radio.
There we go, baby.
And I don't. Well, I was reading my contract. I think I can say that I'm on it. I don't know whether we could be affiliated with it because this podcast is filth.
We're not affiliated with Heat or any radio station or any shaving products or mattresses or Patreon or anywhere that's going to give me some money to get a decent microphone that can pick up my very quiet voice.
You're very loud today.
It's because I keep leaning in.
No, stop leaning in. That's fine.
So we're back from our holidays, as we've said, and we are going to do shopping centres. I'm going to shit where I eat today. And
good afternoon, or good evening, or good morning, whenever you're listening.
And I'll even wash my hands. I'm going to do the Oracle in Reading. I'm a Reading boy. I've lived here for more years than I care to admit. And I quite like the Oracle. And I was out drinking with some people who will remain nameless because they don't listen to this podcast. And quite frankly, they're not getting the promotion. I had a look at the Oracle, and there were some real unreasonable people, which are my favourite kind of people.
Rudeness.
Rude, horrible people. Federico P. writes,
Federico. That was quite good for me.
I love someone who could sing their name like Craig David.
You know there's a drink called Craig David?
What's that?
It's a shot of champagne and a shot of something else, and you do it together. It's not very nice. I can't remember.
See, Craig David's a little bit like sexual chocolate, so I'm imagining there's some Baileys in there.
Probably.
Champagne Baileys just sounds like a curdle.
Oh, God, sorry. My entire body just reacted to that.
I think it would look like phlegm. It would be like doing a shot of phlegm.
Wow.
Oh, that's nasty.
Shout out to Craig Davids everywhere.
And anyone who can sing their name. Federico writes,
Joey Nova.
Empire of the Fake and Quiche. Is that kitsch or quiche?
Kitsch. Fake and kitsch.
I've only ever seen that word written.
What does it mean?
Like quirky, niche.
Oh, like, okay.
I think.
Like me.
Oh, I'm going to have to look this up. I'll edit over this with a funny clip.
You stupid son of a bitch.
Nah, if you know us.
Yeah, if you know what it means, shame us. on our social media channels, which is Twitter and Instagram is Can I Speak to Your?
Facebook's Can I Speak to Your Manager? But also, we're not a dictionary podcast. And also, I don't think normal people know what that word means anyway.
I don't think Federico's a normal people.
No? Okay.
The empire of fake restaurants serving food at McDonald's quality style. By the way, McDonald is 2 words here.
Oh, yeah. And no S on the end.
Nope. The riverside looks stylish, but you're always breathing the atmosphere of a place made for compulsive shopping of rubbish staff. Do you know what? If I'm on the lookout for rubbish staff, I don't bother with Monster or Reed or Fish for Jobs. I just go down the Oracle.
Wait, I don't understand. So he's basically saying the riverside area is quite nice, but you're breathing in other people's, like, carbon dioxide air that don't have jobs?
I read it as you're breathing in the general atmosphere, what the French say, a certain, I don't know what, of a place made for shopping of rubbish staff. It's not good England.
I don't get it.
No, it's not good England.
Okay.
This will be on Instagram. Even the small kiosk on the side of the river serving Oktoberfest, in brackets, fake.
Oh, she is as fake as press-on nails. Hey, baby girl!
Stuff.
Hang on.
I've got fake Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest. Okay, we're in September.
This is in January.
Okay. And isn't Oktoberfest in October, so why is it still there?
I thought Oktoberfest was sometime in August.
Hang on, I'm so confused.
I'm joking.
Or is it not that whole...
German beer sausage
yeah,
fest.
that's always there.
Oh, unless he means the sausage fest in August, which is Reading Pride, but that's something completely different.
I mean, yeah, things are happening. Side note, what's fake? What is it? Because it's
Because it's, I don't know,
fake stuff, or is it fake news, or is it?
cookie handbags and Louis
Yeah.
Vuitton
But don't they do
watches.
channel stuff? I'm just very confused.
Serving Oktoberfest fake stuff is carried from rude and annoyed stuff that represent the medium Reading rubbish manners and customer service. I think you mean staff.
I feel like is that the new slogan for the Oracle? Medium, what is it?
Medium Reading rubbish manners and customer service.
Wow, I mean median. What a word. Love it.
What medium, not median?
Oh, not mean, median, and mo.
No, we're not in a French lesson.
No,
Maths lesson.
Yeah. But crazy. I mean, I'm concerned, confused about what the annoying stuff is.
That makes this place losing even. I can't read this. This is so bad.
Should we just cut it there?
Like, look at the commas and stuff.
Hang on. Let me have a look. Okay.
It's a hard read.
It's what? Okay.
Look, I wish everyone could see
The
Jordan's furrowed
rude
brow.
and annoyed stuff that had Botox in it, but it's gone. That represent the medium Reading rubbish manners and customer service, comma, that makes this place losing every microscopic kind of personality, bringing the place to the standard savage mediocrity of the rest of the town.
Yeah, but he said, I'm going to review that review just on grammar alone, and it's 1 star.
Yeah, helpful? No, it's not. No likes on that one. I mean, okay, so that's a good start for the Oracle.
My next one's for the Oracle as well.
Okay. You look very happy about this one.
I thought you'd read the title.
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Okay. What's the title?
White Elephant.
Right. Is there a white elephant at the Oracle?
There is not.
Okay, so, right, okay, go for this one then.
Mark Martin writes,
Mark Martin! Hey, it's Mark Martin. I'm just about to sell you a car or a vacuum cleaner. It's Mark Martin.
yeah, it's a bit Barry Scott, isn't
Yeah,
it? I
it's
can't
very-
sing it. Like, it doesn't work with, like, Craig David,
Mark Martin!
Mark Martin, Eminem. Eminem.
I love his new album that came out. Just Mark McAllister. No, wrong
There's a
person.
Simpsons clip that just perfectly encapsulates everything about Eminem right now that I'm going to insert right here.
I used to be with it, but then they changed what it was. Now what I'm with isn't it, and what's it seems weird and scary to me. It'll happen to you.
That was really funny. Editing.
Words cannot describe how bad the place is. Lots of shops, but no atmosphere. The restaurants are average and the menu not much better.
The menu.
Yeah, he's been to every restaurant in Reading and he's decided the menu collectively isn't very good.
I love
Sadly, folk only shop here and the other shops nearby close as a result.
Sadly, only
Mark.
folk shop there.
Mark, it's a shopping centre.
Yeah, I don't go for the atmosphere.
It's not the Oracle Theatre.
Although, to be fair, I remember all those things on like BBC News going like, here's a shopping mall. And what you don't know is they think about everything, so you stay longer. Like, fair enough. I get in and out of shopping centres as quickly as possible. I don't find them warm and welcoming because you have to pay for things.
Well, unless you shoplift.
But we're not going to do that. I don't do that.
Yeah, Winona Ryder.
Off of Stranger Things.
Yeah, she was caught shoplifting a few years ago.
Was she?
She was caught shoplifting a few
Oh
years
my
ago.
God.
Just because she was bored and like, I just need to feel alive.
Anthony Worrell Tompkinson. Do you remember him? The TV chef?
I think that is Anthony Worrell Thompson, isn't it? Tompkinson.
Maybe Anthony Worrell Thompson. Anyway, he was caught in my town stealing cheese from the local Waitrose. That was quite funny.
That's pretty mental.
Yeah.
But whatever you need to do to feel alive.
Shoplift some cheese. Yes! Here we go! This is the adrenaline rush I need.
Yeah, it's now put cigarettes out on yourself.
Have you done that voluntarily?
No, definitely not on the eye of the penis.
Oh, Joey! I've had it done to my arm, not like...
Oh, before the smoking ban.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Or the other thing that people
into
did
cigarettes.
was when the cigarette lighters and they'd flame it up and then they'd put it on your arm and it'd be a smiley. Or
What it's like going to school in the mean streets of Henley.
or you get a bottle top off the big bottle of Glens and you would Glen people, which is where you put the lid on and you turn it. So you cut all the skin so you'd have a circle on you. Yeah, welcome to Grant.
Whoa, that is so ghetto.
Did I not tell you about the time in like year 9 when we were getting changed for games and then one of my mates...
PE teacher fingered you.
No, that didn't happen.
Suppressed memories.
No, one of my friends went, oh, this time I was bisexual. Don't know why that wasn't happening.
Because it's easier to tell people you're half gay than whole calorie.
Yeah.
Half the calories.
Yeah,
Means you can have twice as much.
I was the Diet Coke of homosexuality. And
The margarine of homosexuality.
the half a salad, sexuality, homosexuality. Anyway, and my friend turned around and was like, oh my God, let's beat the bi. And then like all my mates just slapped me as hard as they could and get their handprints all over me. And they thought I liked it because I was laughing, but then I went home and cried.
Oh, and now you spend your weekends trying to recreate that moment.
No.
Oh my God, it's so embarrassing.
So I'm not allowed to go. I'm not allowed to go to
Doing
this
that.
clubs anymore.
Who hasn't woken up on a Sunday morning with a perfectly accurate handprint on there?
I love how we're making this accessible to people that definitely know what we're talking about.
To be honest, most of the straight people I know who are listening to this podcast now, and now that I've said that, their anuses have puckered up because they know I'm about to say they're degenerates. Like, they're like choking, spitting in each other's mouths. I'm not naming names, but they are sat there listening to this podcast going, Joey, if you say my name, I'm going to fucking kill you. And
Oh my God.
This one's for you.
No, we can't
I'm
do
gonna
that.
bleep that out.
I know you're going to bleep it out, but at the same time, oh, they're going to kill you.
they are going to kill me.
Just imagine if you didn't bleep that out.
If I didn't bleep that out,
Imagine if you just missed one of them.
oh, what if I said and then completely forgot to take it out? Oh, they'd be so mad. And they're going to listen all the way to the end, just in case.
And so should you.
If it isn't the other straight people are going to go, is he talking about me? Who knows?
I don't know many people.
You know, lots of people. You're kind of a big deal.
No, I mean, like,
Your apartment smells of a rich mahogany.
I wish. Apparently my car smells like McDonald's.
I mean, that's nasty.
And this girl that I always give a lift to from my old radio station was always like, every time I get in the car, it's quite a nice familiar smell. I was like, what, stale McNuggets? I was like, wow,
That's your drag name.
stale McNuggets. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Stale McNuggets.
I think if you did an anagram of stale, like Stella McNuggets.
Stella McNuggets. Stella McNugs. Stella McNugs. Anyway,
I think she's Scottish. Stella McNuggets.
Stella McNugs.
Anyway,
More info.
Eminem finishes a fate they don't deserve. Who knows what we were talking about?
Honestly, maybe this is the projectile, not the vomit, that we need in life. Okay, I like these. These are going well. I feel we need to detour a little bit.
And we're gonna go away from the Oracle.
Oh, we're gonna go away from the Oracle. We're gonna go to one of the places that I know.
Where are you taking us?
We're gonna go on a detour
Ooh.
towards London.
Towards London town, so we are. You taking us on a detour, are you, Mary Poppins?
Yeah,
Where in London aren't you taking us?
we're gonna go to Westfield.
I don't know what accent they have there, but I suppose it's kind of like Dick Van Dyke and Mary Poppins, so it is.
I mean, you can just be Dick Van Dyke if you want.
Alrighty.
The title of this is really, really, really bad.
Stoner Crows, Jordan Lee Biddy. That's quite an harsh accusation, so it is. I can't do this for very long. If the wind changes, I'll stay like this.
And in the face as well. It's kind of like
It's right out the corner of my mouth like I've had a stroke, so it is.
Side note, I'm just Jordan Lee now.
It doesn't matter what your name is!
He's dropped his last name, so he has. Tea parties on the ceiling.
Whatever next. No, that's not.
No, none of that in Mary Poppins or the
No,
sequel.
there is
They might
not.
be in the sequel. Emily Blunt might bring her own spin to it.
Oh my god, he just drove into that bollard.
Do you know, children, right, full disclosure, right, West Country Mary Poppins, no tea parties on the ceiling, no magical chalk pictures. I just gave you all a bunch of acid and I went and hung their back at Greg's and got fingered.
Right.
Westfield!
Yes. Chubby Chubbs, right?
Sorry, Chubby Chubbs isn't having a bad day.
No, Chubby Chubbs is the name of the reviewer.
Aren't
Fine.
those people supposed to be jolly?
Yeah.
Good, carry on.
No, we can't say that. Can't say all.
Oh, I'm fine being a heel. I really don't care. I welcome it.
Oh, yeah. Give me your booze. I am nourished by your hatred.
Chubby Chubbs writes,
The fingers you have used to dial are too fat. To obtain a special dialing wand, please mash the keypad with your palm now.
wanted to pop in quickly for a couple of bits and found that it took nearly 2 hours in a queue just to get into the car park.
Is there a separate queue for people who are writing 1-star reviews?
They're like, you're gonna wait here. No, the car park's quite easy to get into. There's a lot of room now. They've just opened like a new big bit as well. Anyway, another hour to park. And then once you get in, there are absolutely no maps or guides of the place anywhere. I wonder if that's intentional.
Yeah,
Question
it's
mark,
to keep
exclamation
you
mark.
there and make you go to places you wouldn't usually go and spend more money.
When was the last time you used a map in a shopping centre?
I did Coke off of the one at the Oracle. No, I didn't.
Oh, God. No.
I really didn't.
No, I know you didn't.
No, I never touched drugs. Anyway, moving on.
Everyone here is fed up and angry because they've spent so long getting into this place and then can't find anywhere they want to visit.
I think that might be a bit of an overgeneralization.
I think if you want to go shopping, you can go to Westfield. If you're popping in to get a couple of bits, probably not the best place to be.
I've never been there, I don't think. Has it got a cinema?
Yeah, there's like 2.
I may have seen Jurassic Park at one of its anniversaries. I'm so old now that I've lived through a number of them. The 5th anniversary of Jurassic Park, coming to cinema soon. The 10th anniversary of Jurassic Park, now in 3D. The 15th anniversary of Jurassic Park, where you can feel Steven Spielberg taking the money from your wallet.
You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
Imagine if Steven Spielberg was just at the front, like, thank you. Oh, thank you. Someone the other day said about this podcast, like, it's weird because it didn't come up as an explicit one. And I specifically went into the settings to make sure.
I have myself. I think we said cunt once, so.
Wow. Listen. That's what he writes. I'm not just telling you to listen. Save yourself the risk of a heart attack and head over to the brilliant, relaxed and well-organised Blue Water.
I'm wondering how much of this is to do with Westfield and how much of it is to do with morbid obesity.
Oh, my God.
That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, God.
I'm going to leave it at that.
No.
Like, yeah.
Why do I allow this to happen? I'm starting to Instagram all the places I review soon. So if you want to follow...
No. And you know what it's time for?
What?
It's time for this week's Audible Eye Roll. As I get closer into the microphone.
Oh, it doesn't get any easier.
Like childbirth.
Oh, well, I'm so glad I don't need to experience that.
Well, I've never held a microphone up when that's going on.
I don't think anyone wants that. So that was the 1-star review from Chubby Chubbs. I really like Westfield. I was there the other day. Had a little peruse. We've got some really nice new bits as well.
Ooh.
It's very exciting.
That's this week's manager recommendation.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
We should find one 5-star every week, maybe.
No, that's not what we're here for.
Okay. You've graced me with this review. The title is Avoid Zara! Appalling stuff.
Who is she?
I don't know. Zara Phillips, possibly.
She's one of the royals.
Yeah, she is. Well, she's
She's a
like
ginger one.
She's not an actual royal because of some protocol, but she's kind of with the royals, but she's not really. She's not a princess, but she kind of
Is
is.
she like those Kardashians that aren't Kardashians?
Yeah, like the Jenners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is she a Jenner?
Kind of like a Jenner.
Look, there's a new disease called the Kardashians, darling. It's a sort of spread.
Like herpes.
Yeah.
Each one with its own reality show. They're multiplying like head lice.
Yeah.
I don't know why comparing the royal family to the Jenners and the Kardashians. But anyway, Bindi writes, rude stuff!
Was that all in caps?
It was the top line.
Oh.
And then there's like a return.
Can't be shit, Bindi. Don't come at me that loud.
I have never written a review before.
Liar!
How many reviews has Bindi written?
2. So that's a lie.
It's time once again for an audible eye roll.
Honestly. When in a long queue to pay for a top with one person on the till, I politely asked another member of staff, who was right next to her, to help serve if possible.
You know when really unreasonable people say the following, I don't think I'm being unreasonable.
Yeah.
I think Bindi says that a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think she asked politely.
I don't think she is.
I think it was more like, excuse me, do you mind serving? You're clearly not doing very much. Could you serve, please?
I would never do that.
My mum is one for that.
Oh, no.
I find it really awful to watch people do that. But my mum is just... My mum is a lot of these one-star reviewers. I can see a lot of my mum in them. But that's probably because of my Norman Bates serial killer like issues.
I like that. I've never seen Bates Motel or...
The Psycho movies.
What? Oh, is he Psycho?
Yeah, that's...
Jason. Norman. Sorry.
Norman Bates. Jason is from Friday the 13th.
Oh, I thought he was from the Argonauts.
We're so far off track here.
Anyway.
We're supposed to be in Zara.
There we are. We are in Zara. So I politely asked another member of staff to help serve if possible. She just said, with a scowl, no less, no, only one serving, just wait.
You only work in a shop, you know, you can drop the attitude.
That does sound rude.
Yeah.
If we're to believe Bindi's recount of events, then yes, that is rude.
Yeah. I had even come up from another floor as another lady serving was on her own and was just as miserable, by the way. Oh, so apparently everyone in Zara is miserable.
Actually, that's fair.
Zara's like, I feel like I could catwalk in Zara every day.
The Zara in question, which isn't in the Oracle
It's
that
not
we're
in the
reviewing,
Oracle.
not in the Oracle, they've got faces that could sour piss. Yeah, they're not a happy bunch.
The one that I went to in Mallorca, in Palma, was beautiful.
Because it's a Spanish company.
Yeah,
Spanish
found
people
out.
love Spanish people.
I was like, woo, the deals. I picked up a t-shirt and I was like, look, Mum, it's €3. Hashtag Brexit. And it was grand. And I didn't buy it because I didn't have any change.
Change. Anybody got any change? Oh, we've gone back for tuppence a bag, have we? Dick Van Dyke here. Anyone got any change? So my friend Jordan here can buy t-shirts so we can. Step it down.
Please, good staff who really dislike their job, which seems to be all of them in this Zara, maybe find a job where you don't have to interact with the public.
It's good advice. Like, if I worked in customer service, I would have a face a lot more sour than anyone in Zara.
I do
Hats off to anyone who works in customer service, because this podcast really
It's for you.
is for you. Because we are the voice of the voiceless.
Yeah,
we're
we're-
telling these people, no, fuck you, shove it up your ass and blow it out your nose.
Turning around and saying, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Thank you. ... And no, I didn't buy the top as was too exasperated with the appalling stuff.
Didn't have enough change.
Here we go. Here's the best bit. Shame the clothes are great.
Were they out buying ice cream?
Oh, probably. Also enjoying the ice cream.
Also enjoying the ice cream with my friend.
One person found it helpful.
Awesome. One people are fans. We got through a lot of reviews this week, haven't we?
Yes, I think we were
Very
in and out
productive.
very quickly.
I think we saved time by talking over each other a lot. And as we started last week, the last week we recorded, we are going to try and impart some wisdom and life hacks and tips to help you enjoy the thing that we've spent the last 25 minutes showing.
Yes, we will.
So, what is your top tip for
My-
shopping centres?
My top tip is go in with a game plan. Don't go and be like, ooh, shops. Go in.
I'm going to look around aimlessly. I'm going to get off the bottom of an escalator or the top, and I'm just going to stop walking.
Oh, the worst thing imaginable.
I think there should be a weight detection thing at the end of escalators, and if you're on there for a tiny amount of time more than you should be, it's just drop and you should fall to your death. And my tip would be, it's not going to be popular, don't take your kids.
Don't do.
Go and enjoy it. This is for you. Treat yourself. Don't treat the children. They don't want to be there. You don't want them there. Put them in kennels. Lock the door.
And on that note, thank you
And
very
on
much.
that note,
no,
no.
you're not allowed to speak anymore.
No, I am allowed to speak. This is my podcast too. I'm going to have my say, Jordan, period. Jordan Lee or whatever they're calling you on Geek Radio because you're too big and you've got a new name now. If everyone could do us a solid favour this week, could they tell one friend about our podcast?
Just one.
Well, you know how these things start. One guy tells another guy something, and then he tells two friends, and they tell two friends, and they tell their friends, and so on, and so on, and so on.
Could you just tell one friend who enjoys negativity, who isn't me,
who likes a good cry? Imagine if all of our listeners just turned around and told us about our own podcast.
I quite like that.
Yeah,
I like an
quite
echo
good.
chamber of positivity about me. Yeah, tell one person about the podcast. Just one person. If that person happens to be famous or rich or well hung, then these are all good things.
Well hung.
I'll finish on a joke that won't make it in.